Hey everyone, welcome back to Fat Soup and Barbecue. So today we're going to be making pork-strami. Instead of regular pastrami out of a brisket, we're going to be making out of a pork butt. Because with the crazy, insane prices of beef today, I'm like, you know what, let's make it out of a pork butt, a boneless pork butt. So inside I have a 3-pound pork butt. Now this has been done before, but I'm going to do it, so let's give it a shot. Alright, so in here I have 2 tablespoons of coriander seed, 3 tablespoons of mustard seed, you see it right there, 3 tablespoons of black peppercorns, about a half a tablespoon of allspice berries. I have 1 teaspoon of cloves and 3 cinnamon sticks and 1 star anise. Now in here I have 1 cup of kosher salt, a cup and a half of brown sugar, 3 bay leaves, and I also have right here about 2 tablespoons of crushed garlic. So first thing we're going to do is going to get our pan heated up, and we're going to toast these off, and we'll see in a minute. Alright, so we have our pan heating up. I don't know if I mentioned, I also have 3 cinnamon sticks in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to toast all the stuff off, the berries, the cloves, the cinnamon sticks. Basically what we're doing is releasing the oils out of this. So we're going to let these slowly toast. Like I said, we're not looking to burn them or anything like that. We're just releasing the oils from all of them. So then we're going to go for we're going to excuse my language, excuse me. We're going to let them go for a few minutes, and that's it. We'll be back. Alright, so we got all our cinnamon sticks, our mustard seeds, allspice berries, star anise in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to toast these off for a few minutes. Basically what we're looking to do is release the oils. And you'll hear it and smell it, because it's going to smell really fragrant. It's going to smell like Thanksgiving or Christmas, actually. So we're going to let these go for a few minutes. I can already smell it. And you'll know they're done once they start kind of like popping. So, like already I can see mustard seeds jumping around. You get the cinnamon sticks on the outside. Kinda. You hear that? See them all jumping around? That's what we're looking for, and I can smell it. So these are done. We'll get these off the flame and we'll be back. Alright, so our spices are ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these in a pot along with our crushed garlic and our salt, kosher salt, brown sugar, and pink curing salt. Then we're going to add a gallon of water to this, just like that. Beautiful. So we're going to get this on the burner and get this going, and we'll see you in a few. Alright, so we got our mixture, our brine, onto the heat. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a mix, make sure everything is incorporated in, you know, the brown sugar, the salt, all that. Make sure it's all dissolved, just like that. Basically what I did with the allspice berries, the mustard seed, the bay leaf, the cloves, and all that, basically just made a pickling spice, which you can definitely buy at a store, but I wanted to make my own. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this up into, not a boil, we're going to get this to a simmer. We're going to shut it down, then we're going to put it in the refrigerator to cool, and then after that we'll be back. Alright, so our brine is cool, so we're going to get this pork butt in here. Just like this. We're going to get this guy in there for 7 days, and let it just do its thing, and we'll see you then. I think we're going to put a plate on top to keep it on the water. So we're going to put a plate on top just so it stays submerged, and we'll see you in 7 days. Alright, so our pork-strami has been brining for 7 days now. So I just rinsed it off. Right now we're going to get our spices ready. So right here I have some black peppercorns. I'll get these in a pan. Like that. Then we're going to add some mustard seed. And some whole coriander seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to toast these things up and then let them cool, and then that's it. So we'll just give these guys a quick toast, and once they're ready they'll start popping. Shouldn't take long at all. So we'll get these going and we'll see you in a few. Alright, so here you see our peppercorns and mustard seeds are all dancing around there. So definitely smell them. So we're going to let these guys toast for another minute or so. And I think that we're going to call that good. So we're going to move these aside just like that. We're going to put these guys on a plate. We're going to let them cool before we grind them. And then we'll be back. Alright. So now that our mustard seeds, coriander seeds, and peppercorns have cooled, when we get them in here. Just like that. I'm going to get these things ground up. Like that. Let's have a look at these. See how they're looking. I don't want them too chunky, so actually looking good. I'm gonna go one more time, another 30 seconds or so. Oh, it smells good though. Alright, so now we got that done. It's off. And we're going to put this in a bowl here. Set that aside. And then to this I'm going to add some onion powder. I don't know, a little over about a tablespoon or so. And you got some granulated garlic. About a tablespoon also. Then I got some smoked paprika. That's good. Then we got some brown sugar we're going to throw in there. This is light brown. You can use dark, whatever. This is what I got, so that's what I'm using. And that should be good. So now we're going to give this a good mix. Beautiful. So that's it. We'll get this mixed up. We'll go grab the Pork-Strami and we'll be back. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is going to get this guy rubbed down. A little peppercorn stuck onto it. Just like that. And just mix this up. We're going to get this whole thing rubbed down. And then get the sides. Top, bottom, everything. And this is going to give us should give us a real nice bark on this thing. Okay. One more there. This guy flipped. Get this side. Alright. I just want to make sure I get all the sides. Alright, that looks good. So now we're going to get this guy in a smoker. We got it at 225. We're going to let it go for about, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. And we'll check on it. We'll see you then. Alright, so our pork pastrami is about 170 degrees. So what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap this in foil. It's kind of make it steam. Oh, wait. Nope, it was that way. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna get this thing wrapped in foil. I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna wrap this thing in foil and then put it back in the smoker. I don't know, for another hour or two. And this should be fantastic. Just like that. All wrapped up, good to go. So we'll get this thing back in the smoker and we'll see you about 2 hours. All right, so our pork-strami is done. And I can already tell it's gonna be really juicy because the foil is just leaking out. Juices everywhere. So let's unwrap this thing. It feels like Christmas. Oh, it looks and smells amazing. I'm gonna move this. Put that aside. I'm gonna make a mess, but you know what? I'm gonna pour the juices right over the top of it. Look at that, beautiful. All right, so now I'm gonna remove the strings here. I'll let it rest for about 20 minutes, but it's still hot because it's still wrapped in foil. So I'm still gonna. Whew, it's really hot. I'm gonna get these little bands off. Like that. Like that. Yeah, it's still really hot. Okay. So now I'm trying to figure out the best way to cut this thing. Another band there. Let's get this guy off. Alright. So I think I'm going to cut it. It's going to be sliced that way. So I think I'm going to just cut it in half. And hopefully it's red like pastrami. Cut it in half. Let's have a look at this thing. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It's nice and juicy. Looking amazing. Alright. So let's get a couple of slices off this thing. Cut it really thin. Ooh, it's very hot. Look at that. See that? That is beautiful. Looks like it smells like pastrami. So we're gonna get some more of this cut, and we'll be back. All right, let's give this pastrami a taste. We've only been waiting 7 days for it, so I mean it looks and smells like pastrami. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is pastrami all day. And honestly, I don't think you can even tell the taste, the difference between pork and beef. With the price of beef these days, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna go with this again and make pastrami. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make it yourself. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you soon. And thanks again for watching.